Wardrobe provided by Ever.
Hello and welcome to T3, one of the many ways Make It Work helps you achieve a stress-free digital lifestyle. I'm Jeremy Anticoni, and here's what's trending. Google's been doing some spring cleaning. They've made some small changes like updating the Google logo, and some big changes like completely redesigning the look of their search pages, supposedly to make it easier to find what you're looking for. They've just added a panel on the left-hand column that gives you quick and easy access to the most common things people are looking for: news, images, blogs, and books. And while searching in Google, just click on one of these categories to find relevant search results. But that's not all. They're also adding movies, maps, and shopping. You can also search by date. For example, you can filter your search results to find things that are no older than 24 hours, to give you better and more up-to-date information. Say you search for George Washington. You can also view your search results on a timeline to see everything about George Washington in history. These updates will also be available on mobile browsers, so you can get the same convenience on your iPhone, Android, or BlackBerry. What's funny is Microsoft's Bing search engine has had all of these features since it launched. And while it may be a little update, it goes to show that Google is constantly improving their technology to make searches easier, faster, and more relevant. If you haven't noticed anything different about your Google browser yet, make sure that you refresh the browser window. On Internet Explorer, press F5 to refresh, or Command-R or Control-R for Firefox, Safari, and Google Chrome. And if you don't see these changes yet, you should see them in the next couple days. I'm starting to feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but apparently the horse needs to be beaten. On Wednesday, Facebook users discovered a pretty scary glitch that allowed them to view private information on their friends' accounts. While changing your privacy settings, you're able to preview what your friends will see on your account, which inadvertently gave you access to a lot of personal information, like their friend requests, as well as their personal and private instant message conversations. Facebook had just made some changes to their privacy settings, which ended up with this gaping security hole. Another glitch that's happened to a lot of people, including some friends of mine, is where people's accounts are randomly deleted or profile information has been erased. Though Facebook has worked fast to repair these problems, the lapses in security is starting to worry Facebook users. In the big picture, these problems are rather minor, but they give us a good lesson. No matter how you set your privacy settings, the internet is a permanent place. Remember that anything that you post to Facebook, Twitter, your blog, wherever, can potentially become public, and ultimately anyone could look at it. Last week, Ellen DeGeneres aired a funny Apple parody commercial on her show. This week, Apple's asking her to apologize. In the parody commercial, Ellen is demonstrating how easy it is to use the iPhone, and of course ends up having a very difficult time. It's her own brand of humor, as she says that her fingers are too thick and she's accidentally sending text messages. Apple wrote a letter to Warner Brothers voicing their disapproval, which yielded in Ellen making a formal apology on air. They were unhappy to see that Ellen, who has a lot of influence on our viewers, may be misrepresenting the iPhone as being a difficult device to use. We all know it's not. My 6-year-old can use it very easily. What's funny is that her apology may be even more negative publicity for Apple, even though she says how much of an Apple fan she is. I'm a big Apple fan myself. I've got a lot of Apple gear here. And, while I think that the commercial is funny, I think Apple may be going a little too far. It's supposed to be funny, right? Thanks for tuning in for T3. For tech trends and more, visit makeitwork.com. I'm Jeremy Anticoni, and that's what's trending.